Ghosts of San Francisco, a Quinn Martin production. Starring Carl Malden. Also starring Michael Douglas. With guest stars John Saxon, Belinda J. Montgomery, Harry Rhodes. Special guest star Joseph Cotton. Tonight's episode, a collection of eagles.
Okay.
There we are, 40 units.
It's him?
Maybe. Go, Fiennes.
Vince? Ernie?
Ernie, good to hear your voice. Listen, did you get them?
Yeah, the whole lot.
Beautiful. Where are you?
Just off in Embarcadero. 207 Front Street. Room 25. Oh, there's a rear entrance.
Did you have any trouble?
Not a hitch. I smell like a ship's bilge, and I gotta wash off half of Mexico.
Well, look, there's no rush. Take a good long bath and get a good night's sleep. You've earned it, and we'll see each other tomorrow.
Sure. Maybe it's better anyway. I'm beat.
See you tomorrow, then.
Yeah.
He's got them, Tommy. Enough to buy us the world. Tommy, where are you going? You're insolent. This is no time to be falling on your face.
Vince, I don't know whether I can do it.
You'll do it, Tommy. Just like we planned. You'll do it for the money and for me.
Ashes to ashes.
Yeah. What do you think, Doc? Another cigarette in bed?
It's hard to say yet. He was pretty well done.
Well, I'll get the arson detail in here and see what they can turn up. How long for the autopsy report?
I'll get on it right away.
Hiya, Doc.
Steve?
Mike, we got a John Doe. Manager said the night clerk didn't register anybody for this room.
A fit or a sawbuck under the table. That's one way to beat the room tax.
Yeah.
Did you get the clerk's name and address?
Radio unit's on his way to pick him up.
Well, maybe we got something. Looks pretty black. Numbers look good. Go on, put your young eyes on that.
Nothing.
Nothing, eh?
No.
Look, poke around on there some more.
Thanks.
You know, a guy with a gun who doesn't register in a flea bag like this, you know something's fishy.
Mike,
Yeah.
take a look at this. Looks like one of those, gold luck charms or something.
Gold? Maybe. Luck charm? I don't think so.
Well, you did find them of some interest after all.
Mr. James, you startled me.
In this contraption, I sometimes feel like a mechanical satyr. Body of a man and legs of a champion. What is it?
What?
You're troubled.
No, I'm just tired, I guess. I worked late last night typing up the notes.
The university should have warned you I'm a slave driver.
Well, the last person to leave the project did say something to that effect.
Oh, that was a big mistake all around. A man can't dictate an autobiography to an insensitive soul. What about you? Any complaints?
Oh, no. The room you gave me is just lovely. Pay is fine, and the company is very stimulating.
Thank you. Tell me the truth. Now, when I came in a moment ago, you were thinking, I'm an eccentric old man who hoards his gold coins like a modern-day Midas, weren't you?
No, not really. I was just thinking they must be very valuable.
Well, in round figures, $500,000.
I had no idea.
Would you like to hear how I came to collect them?
No, I think we should finish what we left off with yesterday. What you remember about your 1927 trip to New Zealand?
You are a very odd young woman. The first one I ever met who was more interested in my memory than my money.
Well, people already know about the John R. James fortune, and I want the book to be about the man.
Thank you. Let's go on the terrace, shall we?
All right.
What does the coroner say?
Nothing yet.
Is that thing worth anything, Charlie?
Specific gravity gold, slightly less than 22 carats, 900,000 fine. Weight, exactly 516 grains.
All of which means?
All of which means it's a planchette.
A what?
A planchette.
It's a metal disc that's ready to be stamped into a coin, right?
Right.
They use it in crossword puzzles a lot.
You got time to do crossword puzzles? I don't give you enough to do around here, huh? Say, what kind of a coin does this thing make?
Well, I got some books over here to tell you for sure. That one to me looks like a double eagle size.
Double eagle, that's a $20 gold piece, isn't it?
Hey, chalk one up for the old folks.
You like words, huh?
Yeah.
Read them to me.
See you, Charlie. Well, there's 464 grains of pure gold in the planchette.
How many grains in an ounce? 450, isn't it?
No, I think it's 480.
Ah, 450.
480.
480?
Yeah.
They must have changed it since my high school physics course.
They must have.
Look, no, let's not read for a minute, huh? Now, the night clerk said that the victim came in with a satchel.
Right.
We don't find a satchel. But we do get this little goodie here.
Which ye old book here says is illegal in the U.S. except as coins held by collectors.
And which could have been in that closet for years where they clean out those waterfront dives.
Possible, yeah. Think we're spinning our wheels?
Close to an ounce of gold. Worth about, 65 or 70 bucks on the international market?
I think it's about that.
Stone. Yeah. Yeah, we'll be right there. Looks like maybe we got something.
What?
Coroner said murder.
Tommy.
May I help you?
Is Vince here?
He's busy right now. Is there anything I can do to help?
Karen,
Hi.
you're early.
I missed you.
Come, let's take a walk.
Who was that?
Just a guy I brought in to help out a little.
He doesn't know anything about what's going on, does he?
Oh, he barely knows enough about coins to answer the questions that come in off the street. Did you bring the diagram?
Yes.
Are you sure you have each coin in the exact place he keeps it?
Yes. Vince, I'm frightened.
Of what?
I don't know. Doing anything like this. Getting caught or hurting that old man.
We're just going to trade one set of coins for another set of coins, and nobody's going to get hurt. Do you want to see something?
What is it?
Our ticket to Spain, Angel, the Costa del Sol.
Vince, I just wish I could feel the same way as you do about it.
It's how we feel about each other that counts. And having the money to do whatever we want to do together and go wherever we want to go.
You really do mean it, don't you? What you said.
Maybe. And the last thing in the world I wanted to do the day I found you was to make a delivery to that mausoleum. Bang, there you were. You're the best trip I've ever had.
And Mr. James,
Will you
sure...
stop worrying about that old man? He owns half of Nob Hill. He's not going to miss what's in that case.
He told me this morning it was worth about $500,000.
Angel, you've seen it sitting there yourself. Now, what good is it doing anybody? It's not like robbing a bank or someone's business. Hey, I've watched people like that all my life. I watched while my father pandered to them. I swept up a crummy shop while they walked out with more than he made all year, sealed in one lousy little bit of plastic. What do they do with it? Take it home and put it in a glass case. Well, fine. Let John R. James sit and stare at his eagles. I want to see the world.
It's homicide, no question. There wasn't a trace of smoke in the victim's lungs.
Well, that means the victim was dead before the fire started, eh?
Yeah.
Couldn't be a stroke or a heart attack.
Not from my findings. Considering there were no breaks, welts, or contusions on the body, I'd make it suffocation.
Suffocation, huh?
This envelope shows there was a struggle. Bits of human flesh and hair from under the victim's fingernails.
Let's get it under the microscope.
There's no chance of making an ID on the victim, huh?
Sorry. Later, okay?
Thanks,
Yeah.
Harry. Buddy boy, what does a short barrel 32 with the serial numbers filed off say to you?
Pro, ice artist, maybe.
And one planchette out of a satchel full, ripped off by whoever killed him?
Well, a couple hundred would be worth 10, maybe 15,000, but you'd have to have the right contacts to unload them.
Wouldn't be worth all that time and trouble, though, would it?
No. What about the night clerk?
Oh, no, nickels and dimes. This one's got to be worth more than nickels and dimes.
Yeah, Tommy, here's $15,000. If it were good, but it's not. I blew that one. You see those scratches?
Those little things?
Those little things are called cast marks. When they're that bad, it could tell an expert that it's a phony real fast. Speaking of scratches, how about those that Ernie laid on you?
They're okay. I guess they found me by now.
Relax. They'll never be able to tell what they found.
That's a strand of blonde human hair. Came from the same place the coroner found those flecks of skin on slide number 2.
Is it body, hair, or face?
Body, and probably his arms. And he's between the age of 20 and 40, definitely male and Caucasian.
Well, that lets you and me out, Charlie. How about you, buddy boy? You willing to roll up your sleeves?
Want to try to raise a few numbers?
Chicken, huh? Charlie, what do you got on this third slide?
Shards of rusted metal. I found them embedded in the soles of the victim's shoes.
Any guesses?
I'll have a better picture when I finish evaporating that solution. We washed what was left of the victim's clothing and shoes. That's what we got. Rust powder in solution, electromagnet.
You want to know something?
What?
I've been here for 25 years. I've never seen this thing work.
A serial number stamped in metal can be filed off, but can never be completely destroyed.
Yeah, I know that.
The molecular structure of the metal retains a ghost of the stamped number.
Let's see it work.
Right. Serial number H12987.
All PD's urgent.
I'm on my way.
What do you know? It really works, huh?
Now you see it, now you don't.
Magic, eh? Well, maybe we'll get something after all. Say, where's that, the latent print kit? Oh.
You're gonna need a 10-point match for positive ID. You really think there's a chance?
Charlie, I'm gonna let you in a little secret. I always think there's a chance.
Good. Finished?
For a while, my eyes get tired.
How much longer?
A few more tonight, a few more in the morning.
Vince, who are you calling?
Karen,
Vince.
I told you it was just business.
I killed a man, Vince.
Now, look, that had to be done. Just like my seeing Karen. Now, it won't be long now. Go inside and get some more glassine cases and we'll seal these up. Go ahead.
Miss Pearson, telephone. Thank you. Hello?
Working hard?
Oh, I was afraid you weren't going to call.
Oh, big call tonight. I'll be finished in the morning.
Tomorrow?
I'll tell you what time. But I gotta go now. Love you, baby.
I love you, too.
Well, what?
Sodium chloride, sodium bromide, magnesium bromide.
Well, thank you, Dr. Einstein.
The primary salts in seawater.
From the victim's clothes.
The residue evaporated from the solution we got when we washed them. Well, this came from the shoes. It's a lead compound identical to what they use in marine paint.
The ship.
Just off it, too, if he hadn't changed his clothes.
Everybody wants to be a detective.
San Diego made the serial numbers in the 32. Stolen 3 weeks ago in National City. Prints taken at the scene of theft identified as an Ernie Walker, a.k.a. Ernie Willard.
The priors all for robbery, huh? I want Walker's jacket. I want his mugshots, I want his prints, I want everything. I want them right now.
I've already asked for it. It's on its way.
Good. Well, we may have our dead man. Now we got to find the man who killed him.
They're pretty, aren't they? You see that one on the bottom? The fourth from the right?
Yeah.
What's the date?
1907.
Uh-huh. Does that look any different from the rest?
They all look the same to me.
Well, that one's worth $22,500, Tommy. Real rare piece of change.
We're gonna be rich, huh, Vince?
Yeah.
Vince? The insulin. How many units was that?
How many units? About 80, I think. Maybe a little more.
Morning.
Well, you're out early.
They're most beautiful in the morning, coming awake, alive.
Oh,
don't do that. It's taken nearly 10 years to perfect this hybrid.
Sorry.
It's all right. You couldn't have known. I believe if I cross this with that dark red over there, I'll have the most beautiful rose ever created. A deep, deep red with just a tinge of yellow in the throat, the look of velvet. A true queen, like no other on earth ever before her. I must sound like a jelly-minded old fool.
No, not at all. They mean even more to you than the Eagles, don't they?
The Eagles belong to someone else now. These will always be mine.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Food's so good, I always eat too much.
Yeah. Yo. Yeah, how much do I owe you?
Forget it.
What do you mean, forget it? Somebody give you a raise in salary that I didn't authorize?
Forget it. You don't owe me anything.
Okay, thanks, big shot.
Oh. You like talking or you still thinking?
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy boy. You know that partial that we lifted from the 32? That proves that this Walker is the guy that we pried from that hotel room, right?
Right.
He did 2 years in Nevada for grand theft, completed his parole right here in this city. His last address was San Diego. Right.
Well, is that all supposed to add up to something?
Just that he's a thief who lived here. The last time he was known to be alive was in San Diego, which is as close to Mexico as you can get.
Mexico?
Mm-hmm.
And that's a big, big gold producer, right?
Skipped across the border, picked up a satchel full of these, surfaced here.
And he was on a ship. We didn't buy a ticket.
Stowed away on a freighter.
Bribed a nice, cozy berth in steerage. You know, it's true.
What is?
What you always say. You work long enough as a cop, you start thinking like a crook.
Then you must know what else I'm thinking, huh, buddy boy?
A counterfeit operation.
That's right.
But if you're dealing in counterfeit coins, especially gold coins, it's a very special market.
A collector's market.
Right, and those guys can tell a phony.
Or buy from a dealer who can.
Yeah. We're gonna need an expert. I'll tell you what, I'll call a numismatic society and get us one.
The what?
The Numismatic Society.
I know. Coin collectors.
Very good.
I worked a few crossword puzzles myself, you know, buddy boy.
Unit 8-1. Unit 8-1. 902 to Crime Lab.
Unit 8-1, 10-4. What have you got?
I thought you might want to look at these.
Who is it?
Harris and I are working on it now. Body washed up by Hunters Point this morning. Probably in a bay all night. Johnson saw the pictures. Thought it might tie.
Blonde. Oh, age is what, between 20 and 30? This our killer?
I've got a workup in progress now.
You got any ID?
Negative. Even the labels were stripped from the clothing.
What killed him?
The coroner says an insulin OD.
Did you get a set of prints?
In the works.
Let me know when you get a make.
Right.
Thanks, Charlie. Hey, maybe you're in the wrong department after all.
Gopians?
Vince,
Yes.
I gotta talk to you.
Karen Angel, now listen to me. I know how you feel, but there's nothing to worry about. Nothing can go wrong, and no one will be hurt if you do as I told you.
Vince, please, do you have to do it?
Yes, we have to do it. You and I together. And then we can be together, always, in style, the way we planned.
Look, I don't care about the money, all right? All I want is...
Well, I do care about money, Karen. I care very much. I care enough to have this whole thing set up right now. And I'm counting on you. Now, you have that case open. I'll be there at 9. Yes. Yes, this is Hagopian's. Well, I suppose so, but can I ask what this is about? Okay, okay, I'll be there shortly.
The basic design was changed twice after 1849. These changes were made in 1866 and 1907. Between 1907 and 1933, 57 issues were minted.
Terrific. Wonderful. Only 206 possibilities.
206, huh? You know, if I was going to counterfeit coins, I'd go for the rarest issues. Now, here's one, 1907. Check that out.
$22,000?
22.5, and that was 11 years ago.
For one coin, I gotta get into this.
It's
That's
another
something
world.
else. Yeah.
Yes, come in.
Lieutenant Stone?
Yeah, what can we do for you?
Well, I believe it's the other way around. You telephoned me for some kind of assistance. I'm Vincent Hagopian.
Oh, excuse me, I called you. I'm Inspector Keller.
How do you do?
This is Lieutenant Stone.
Yes, how do you do?
Hope I haven't kept you waiting too long.
Not at all. We appreciate your coming. Why don't you sit down?
You want some coffee?
No, thank you.
I was told your shop deals with a lot of collectors of the Double Eagle.
Well, yes, we dealt quite a lot with them in the past, but not so much anymore. They've got too expensive.
Yeah, we were just looking at some of these prices. Incredible. There's one coin here, 22,500.
You see it?
Sure.
Oh, yes, Sangoden's type. It's extra high relief. It's sold for 22,500 in Chicago, 1963, I believe. But I take it you gentlemen have some special interest in eagles.
Well, we have reason to believe that we're looking for a counterfeiter.
Counterfeit eagles? Well, that sounds like a very complicated operation for a very limited market. I mean, I don't see how anyone could expect to pass them through a dealer without being discovered.
Well, that's why we wanted to talk to you. You see, we'd like to have a list of names of all the collectors in the city.
Yes, it would take a little while.
Well, we think the counterfeiter has about 100 of those planchettes, and he's had them for about 36 hours. Now, would it be possible for him to have stamped all the coins by now?
Yes, I suppose so, provided he had the die and the press already available.
Well, that could mean he's ready to make his move.
Excuse me, Lieutenant? What exactly did you mean by his move?
Well, you just said that it would be almost impossible to pass them through a dealer without being discovered.
Yes.
But how many collectors stop to look for minor imperfections once they've owned that rare coin for several years?
I see. You mean a switch. Transferring the counterfeit coins for the authenticated ones, and then selling those somewhere else where there's no risk of detection.
Sounds possible to me. How about you?
Sounds ingenious. And terribly important for someone in my field to help you to stop. But, Lieutenant, you'd want more than the names of collectors. You'd want a list of all the issues that would be most likely passed. You see, they'd have to be either proof or uncirculated to command any kind of price.
Well, what about this 1907 coin, for example?
Oh, no, I'd rule that out. That's too rare.
Well, can you give us issues that you can't rule out?
Yes, be quite a lot. And about the collectors, I'd have to check my records in my shop to compile that list.
Well, we'd appreciate anything you gave us, Mr. Hagopian.
Would be my pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good day. Good day.
Good day.
This could take us 2 days just to put the right coins with the collectors Hagopian gave us.
Yeah, he helped a lot.
Yeah.
What do you know?
What?
Remember that coin that Hagopian said was too rare? The one that went for 22 G's?
Yeah.
Take a look who bought it.
John R. James, San Francisco.
Mm-hmm. And if he owns that one, he owns others.
I don't remember his name on that list.
It's because it's not on there.
Well, how could he forget a name like that?
You know, I think that's worth asking Mr. Hagopian himself.
Go ahead. You've done it before. As distasteful a duty as I have burdened you with over the months, it seems. Go ahead.
You said this morning that these don't belong to you anymore. Have you agreed to sell them to someone?
What I said this morning is not for publication. What I'm going to tell you now is... This coin was minted in 1907. It's the most expensive double eagle ever on the market. I paid an exorbitant price, I know, but it had a sentimental value. You see, my Uncle Henry actually started this collection for me with an identical coin on my 7th birthday.
You began collecting these when you were 7 years old?
No, not exactly. I sold it to buy a train ticket. This was my start, you might say, and when I made it in the world, I determined to buy it back again someday.
Well, why the rest?
I became enamored of these in my search for this. For instance...
Mr. James, I'd much rather think of you with the roses than with all of these.
Lock it out. This may become a mellow evening after all. All set?
Yes.
Let's break out the brandy. You know, whether or not we ever finish that book I brought you here to write, I've enjoyed your company, Karen.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Thank you for being more than just somebody an old man can babble on to about his yesterdays. And for being someone who understands just why and how he spent them the way he did. I think you probably understand everything about me except my eagles, even after hearing how I came to collect them.
Well, it isn't important that I understand that.
Well, it isn't important I keep their future from you either, provided it remains off the record.
Of course.
I've said they already belong to someone else. That's true. A trust owns them all, has for several years. When I die, they'll be sold at auction. The proceeds will go to the English department at the university. That's how we met, actually. Dean Robertson told me I wouldn't be disappointed in you in any respect. That's proved to be true, too.
I'm glad you feel that way.
Remember this morning when I told you the roses were different? They had always belonged to me.
Yes.
Well, that was some sort of a fantasy, I suppose, an old man's idea of immortality. I could see my creation, my Queen Rose, carrying on my name long after I was gone. They deserve something much better. They deserve to be named after a beautiful woman. I'd like very much to name that rose after you, with your permission. What do you say? Shall it be Queen Karen?
Good evening.
Police?
Sorry to be intruding, but we'd like to speak to Mr. James, please.
Mr. James isn't to be disturbed.
Isabel, what is it?
Lieutenant Stone, Inspector Keller. We're with Homicide. We'd like to talk to you about your collection of double eagles.
I failed to make any connection between my eagles and homicide.
Well, if you gave us a few moments, I'm sure we could make that connection for you.
Very well. This way, gentlemen. There they are.
Now, that's all of them, right?
Yes, Inspector, that is all of them. 40 to be exact, with an average value of over $12,000.
Mr. James, did you know a dealer in this city by the name of Vincent Hagopian?
Very well. I used to deal with him exclusively before he died.
Died?
About a year and a half ago.
Well, we just talked to him this afternoon.
His son had to be his son.
Would be. He took over the business, but he's not the expert his father was. He hasn't the same love for it.
Didn't mention that either.
Maybe we ought to find out what else he forgot to mention. Say, may I use your phone?
Certainly. You still haven't explained why you're here.
We're looking for counterfeits, Mr. James.
Counterfeit eagles here? Impossible.
Who has access to your case?
There's only one key. I keep it with me at all times.
May I?
Stone, let me talk to Lessing. Lessing, Stone, I want to make on Vincent Hagopian Jr. He owns a coin shop on Maiden Lane. Now, his name and address is on my desk. Go over there and pick it up.
Gloves?
I'll hold.
Desk, left drawer.
You got it? We'll go over to R&I and find out if by any chance there's a tie between this Hagopian and our other body, Ernie Walker.
Body? What's he talking about?
Well, we've had 2 killings we believe are connected with this counterfeiting.
Did you get a make on that insulin OD yet? All right. Check Hagopian's neighborhood and find out if the 2 of them were ever seen together. Anywhere. Now, you know where to look. The bars, his coin shop, apartment. Let me know what turns up.
When was the last time you opened this, sir?
Less than half an hour ago.
Were you alone?
No, I was with a friend, a young lady. She's my house guest.
May we speak to her, please?
Certainly.
Thank you.
Got anything?
I don't know. Mr. James, this coin.
It's an 83 proof. Only 40 in the world.
Could you look at it through the glass? We've taken sort of a 2-day crash course because of this case, but those hairline scratches, I believe you experts call them cast marks, they wouldn't be on a coin in proof condition, would they?
No. They weren't here when I bought this coin.
You didn't buy that coin, Mr. James. Somebody just gave it to you.
Hagopian?
I don't know.
Yes, sir.
Will you ask Miss Pearson to join us, please?
Well, Miss Pearson just left, sir. I heard her car in the driveway.
Say, this girl, does she know Hagopian?
Not well.
But she did know him.
Yes, as a matter of fact, I introduced them myself several months ago when he came here one day to make a delivery.
Have they seen each other since then?
I wouldn't know. Certainly she couldn't be involved in anything like this. She's a very simple young woman.
And if I read this Hagopian right, he's no simple young man.
We'll need a description of Miss Pearson, sir. What's her first name?
Karen.
Vince! Vince, open the door! Vince!
What are you doing here? I told you to wait for me.
The police came.
The police?
Yeah, we were wrong. Look, we gotta take it back.
Never mind. What did they want? What did they say?
I don't know. I left as soon as they came.
Help me. Let me get these mailed.
Vince, stop. Look, we have to take it back, all of it. It doesn't belong to him anymore.
I know it doesn't belong to him. It belongs to me, and they'll be waiting for me in Spain.
Oh, please. Look, I'll make it up to you. We don't need this.
I'll tell you what I don't need. I don't need you, your whining mouth, or your pawing me anymore.
I'll call an ambulance.
Good.
How long do you think she'll get?
Who?
Who? Karen.
Well, I'm a DA. She turned evidence. Identified Tom from the Hagopian shop. That'll help her a little. What's this?
Got your names on them.
In appreciation, John R. James.
Silver dollar.
Where's that book? Where's the book?
Yeah.
What year is that?
1882.
Looks pretty shiny, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Think they're uncirculated?
Oh, I'd say they're uncirculated.
Hey, we're rich.
Yeah?
Yeah, $4 a piece.
The Streets of San Francisco, a Quinn Martin production, starring Carl Malden, also starring Michael Douglas. With guest stars Bill Bixby, Andrew Duggan, Linda Marsh, tonight's episode, Target Red.
think it's the best I've done. A beautiful specimen. The range is exactly what you requested.
Silencer? Ammunition?
Mercury tipped, neat, clean. It explodes like a small grenade. It wasn't easy, you know. The time pressures I was working under. Normally, it would take me 4 weeks to custom craft so delicate a weapon.
Well, you're being very well paid.
True. But when I put this much of myself into an instrument, it's like giving birth.
Well, your labor pains are most appreciated, Emil. Most appreciated.
Yeah, about time you got around to pulling down patrol, Mike.
I know. I guess I'm spoiled working that normal 14-hour routine. Could hardly wait to start chasing the coroner's wagon at 6 a.m.
Captain, what do we got?
Ah, the usual. Some guy decided he wanted to take a dip in the Pacific with his clothes on.
Off the bridge?
No, not the way the tide was running last night. I'd say he went in north of the bridge.
How's the body?
Oh, pretty good shape. Couldn't have been in the water too long.
Was there any ID?
No, nothing we could find.
When's the last time you seen a jumper get rid of his ID first?
Well, could be he didn't want to go swimming of his own accord.
Oh, no signs of violence, if that's what you mean.
Do me a favor, will you, Frank?
How's that?
Stick to smuggling and rescue at sea. Let us decide whether or not there's been a crime of violence committed. And straighten the cap, will you?
See you, Mike.
Think they'll miss McCovey and Marichal this season?
I don't know. I don't follow baseball.
Schilling? I can't be sure from this angle. Tell Becker to get some shots. Frank? Pick up whatever you can on the guy who just sat down next to West.
Found the boat satisfactory, I take it?
It'll do.
Your contract fee?
Half in advance, half upon completion.
Agreed. $125,000 was cabled this morning in care of your Mexico City account. Find a map in there. Tuesday's route on it.
Time?
ETA of the plane at International, 10:30 hours. There'll be heavy security at the airport and en route to the Trade Fair Center. So if you're planning any...
What I'm planning doesn't concern you.
It concerns me that you're probably going to get only one shot. And we're paying a hefty price to make certain that it's true.
I'm the best, therefore the most expensive. If you didn't want the best, you wouldn't have gone to the trouble you did to find me.
I have no argument with that.
Then I suggest you concentrate on gathering the rest of my fee and leave the technique of the execution to me.
He's gone. Frank?
No sign of him. Well, according to the prints, our midnight swimmer was one Emil Kessler.
Did he have a record?
2 separate convictions of selling shipments of stolen guns. Served time for both.
The autopsy report says that he was dead before he hits the bay?
That's right. No water in the lungs, no sign of drowning.
Cause of death?
It was a break in the cervical column. Yeah, the bruises indicate the neck was snapped by somebody who knew their business. What?
Sounds like the chiropractor I used to see. Maybe he's on the loose again.
Kessler had a tool and die shop in North Beach also. It's listed as his home address. Maybe he's back into gun dealing again.
So somebody broke his neck because of a gun deal?
Everybody wants guns these days. Hoods, kids, straights, something else.
Yeah, tell me about it. I got a neighbor next door who bought himself a Saturday night special. Says he can curl up much better at night now with that gun next to him. You know what? If I ever stop a bullet, it's not going to be on the job. It's going to be because of some neighbor. Some dear neighbor who thought he heard a prowler. Homicide, Lieutenant Stone. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Sure was. He wants me up there on the double.
Told you shouldn't use his parking space anymore.
No, couldn't be that. He'd just have it towed away like he did the last time. Listen, Steve. Take Kessler's tool and die shop. Will you see what you can sniff out?
Gotcha.
I'll catch up with you when I can.
Right.
Chief?
Oh, yes, come in, Michael. Mike Stone, Joe Merrick, federal agent.
Yeah.
Vernon Presley, State Department.
Presley?
Have a seat, gentlemen. I'm going to let these gentlemen fill you in here, Mike. Mr. Presley.
I take it you're aware of the government's recent trade exchange agreement with the People's Republic of China.
Yeah, I heard something about that on the news. Isn't the Chinese delegation supposed to attend the trade fair opening?
They'll attend the International Trade Fair in San Francisco and then continue on to Washington. It's the first visit of its kind since the Second World War. The delegation arrives Tuesday morning. We're establishing heavy security.
The chairman of that delegation is Su Ma Sung. We're expecting a possible attempt on his life.
Assassination?
Assassination. But not so much of the man, as much as a strike against what he stands for. The beginnings of a trade liaison between the United States and the People's Republic of China.
Well, now, how do you know there's going to be an attempt?
Well, we can't be certain, but we picked up bits and pieces over a period of 4 months from our intelligence service. The group of suspected conspirators make repeated reference to a code name, Target Red.
Target Red.
Right. Now, we have an indication that that target is Su Ma Sung. The attempt could take place anywhere during the trade fair visit here, or in Washington, or anywhere en route.
All right. Who are the suspects?
The button pushers are led by a retired major general who's convinced that any bilateral peace agreement between enemy states could weaken our defense establishment. His wealth, power, influence. And he's determined to keep the Cold War going.
And he has followers in and out of the military who support him. Maintain the national security of the country, is the way they put it.
We think we know the trigger man, Mike.
Right, that's the one on the left.
This one?
Mm-hmm. His name is Jerry Schilling, former officer in Army intelligence and a trained executioner. He was phased out of active intelligence duty several years ago for mental instability. There's nothing unstable about him now. He's totally rational, deadly, and an excellent marksman.
Who's the one on the right?
Major General Robert Red West, U.S. Army retired. He has a home in Hillsborough. Now, we have him under surveillance, which is all we can do until we get some solid proof.
This, Schilling, you got a tail on him?
Current whereabouts unknown. But we took those photos yesterday at Candlestick Park.
Schilling used to live in San Francisco. His ex-wife still lives here.
Somebody at her place, too?
Oh, yes. Yeah, she's a school teacher. She's out of town right now, but he may try to contact her.
Okay. Now, why me?
Who else? I guess you know how and where a man would lose himself in the streets of this city better than anybody else, Mike. Now, you won't be alone. We'll have Alert Plan B in operation all around the clock. But that clock may be your biggest problem. We have less than 40 hours before the Chinese delegation sets down an international.
Sonny.
Red?
Lamar. Yeah. You men enjoy me in a brandy? Sonny, you take care of it. Sit your tired old self down, Lamar. You made the initial deposit? Everything's go.
I'll transfer the rest of the money to the conduit account and make the necessary arrangements to cable to his bank.
Is it washed? Chile, to Mexico City, to Miami.
I don't like this business with Kessler, Red. Why did he have to be eliminated?
He's the only one that links Schilling with us. How does Schilling plan to penetrate to the target? He wouldn't say.
How can we be sure of him?
Gentlemen, once Schilling's mind is committed, he becomes a skillful precision machine, dedicated to only one thing: the absolute destruction of the target.
Well, I got nothing. I have tried every stitch in this town who might know a new face. Nobody.
Yeah, it's like trying to track a ghost. His whole life in San Francisco, the United States, seems to have dead-ended 4.5 years ago. First he goes to Europe, then Canada, but there's no record of him ever coming back to the States.
Just happens to catch a game of Candlestick.
Yeah. He's got phony papers, all right, using an alias.
Excuse me.
Confirmation from Canada on the passport. A guy who used to forge papers for draft evaders was caught in a Toronto drug bust yesterday. He admits detailing a passport, papers, and driver's license in the name of Charles Pine for Jerry Schilling.
Are they positive on that make?
Yeah. He was using another alias, but our contacts in Toronto had the photos. We wired them. Schilling or Pine flew into Chicago 6 days ago. We're checking with the airlines to see if there's any trail.
Stakeout on Schilling's wife came through. She's back in town. Well, let's go.
Top floor, apartment 5.
Who is it?
Police. We need a few moments of your time. Lieutenant Stone, Mr. Schilling. We'd like to ask you a couple of questions, but, well, this is Inspector Keller and Mr. Merrick.
Mr. Merrick and I have met.
How are you, Myrna?
I get by.
I didn't think you'd remember me.
Hey, and how are you? How are you today, huh?
How old's the baby?
10 months. I'm just
Really?
babysitting for my neighbor.
Oh, yes.
You said you wanted to ask some questions.
Yes, about your husband.
My ex-husband.
What? What's your book? Huh? Yes, when was the last time you saw him?
Nearly 5 years ago.
Was it here in San Francisco?
No. To the best of my knowledge, he's been living abroad since then.
Have you been in touch with him the last 4 or 5 years? Postcard letters?
What is this about? You said you were the police.
San Francisco Police Department, that's right. We have reason to believe that Jerry Schilling is in town somewhere, and we'd like to talk to him.
Well, what does a federal agency have to do with this?
It's just standard procedure. We're cooperating with the police.
Standard procedure. You forget. I had 9 years of that procedure. The secrecy, the double talk, the lies. From the moment Jerry joined the agency until the day they had one of their psychiatrists phase him out for what they termed mental instability. Our lives were 9 years of living hell in which he changed from a eager, bright-eyed idealist who loved his flag, loved his country, to a disillusioned, cynical, paranoid mental case who could take the life of another human being without blinking an eye.
Oh, that is not necessary. I mean, we just want...
Don't you tell me what's necessary. Where were you in the almighty agency during the trauma and the loneliness? Where were you when Jerry used to wake up screaming night after night until his mind snapped? Hush, Angel. Hush.
Ma'am, let me leave you our number in case he contacts you.
Thank you for your time. We'll find our way out. Hold on to that. Come on. Hold on. Attaboy. Come on. You're a chubby one. Goodbye.
I'm sorry.
So am I. Very sorry.
Why didn't you tell us you knew Schilling?
Does it make a difference?
Of course it makes a difference. Especially if we're being used for stalking some bureaucratic intelligence operation, yeah.
Well, the last time I saw him was during the Bay of Pigs action.
From what we just heard, you go back further than that with him.
Well, we had a lot in common. We started at the same time. You know, Myrna was right. Schilling was different then. But then we all were, right? The whole world. You know, I remember Schilling and I were together at a party in Georgetown for JFK's inaugural address. Ask not what your country can do for you. I swear we both had tears in our eyes. Ready to do anything, pay any price. And then, the Bay of Pigs, Laos, Cambodia, Dallas. I'll tell you, I've been divorced twice. I've got a bleeding stomach ulcer, a son back from Nam, a paraplegic, and a 15-year-old daughter, busted twice already on drug charges. I don't know where it all went. All the dreams of all the bright young men. You know, she says he's deranged. He's not. But he's deeply disillusioned, deeply. And with a man like Schilling, that's every bit as dangerous. And I'll tell you something else. If he's out there with a gun, we're gonna have to kill him to stop him.
Excuse me, I'd like to rent a safe deposit box.
Yes, sir. Just let one of the girls know when you're through, Mr. Pine.
Thank you.
Mrs. Schilling.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so glad you came. I didn't know whether you'd be visiting today or not.
Something wrong with Kevin?
Oh, it's not Kevin. It's your husband.
My husband?
He said he'd been out of the country and he hadn't seen Kevin since he left. Well, we didn't see any harm in letting him visit, as long as he understood Kevin couldn't communicate with him.
Where is he?
He's with Kevin in the recreation room. I think Kevin might be afraid of him. You know how he is with strangers? I went in with him in the beginning, and Kevin turned his face away as soon as your husband sat down next to him. That was over an hour ago. I don't think either one has spoken a word since. They've just been sitting like that, both of them, like statues.
Jerry? He doesn't speak yet. And he has trouble responding to strangers.
I'm not a stranger, I'm his father.
Could we talk about this outside?
There's nothing to talk about.
Jerry. There's brain damage. The tests have been inconclusive, but the doctors believe that there's still hope.
Will he talk?
We don't know. He makes sounds now. But there's a chance.
And he could spend the rest of his life staring at a wall. The mating of the losers. It's no wonder we produced an it. Not a him, an it. A nothing, a zero, a blank. And all the hope in the world isn't going to change that.
Mr. Schilling, your husband left this.
Thank you.
Mike, we got stuff on the Kessler case.
I thought I told you to get off that case and give it to Berger.
Wait a minute. Berger went through the ledger. Turns out Kessler was into gun dealing, all right. Custom-made job, he's for the discriminate buyer. Look at these two names.
Charles Pine.
A custom purchase to be delivered on the 6th.
The day Kessler was killed?
That's right. It's the last name on the ledger. Could be Schilling bought a new piece before old Kessler went to the great gun shop in the sky.
And R. West, he bought a piece too?
No, that came off a cross-check of the ledger names with Kessler's old tool receipts. It's a Robert Red West. He's a Major General retired and he's living in Hillsborough.
The real beauties are locked downstairs in the playroom. Everything from a Wild Bill Hickok Colt Peacemaker to a Russian automatic rifle I got off a North Korean general.
That's where you picked up the nickname Red, isn't it?
Hey, you've been reading my press clippings. Yeah, that seems like a lifetime ago. Did an Audie Murphy. Held this little hill in North Korea against the communists. The real blood and guts held the hill against their advance. We wiped out some of them, they wiped out some of us. Picked up a chest full of ribbons and that moniker Red.
Was it worth it?
Was what worth it?
Taking the hill. I understand you suffered the worst casualties of the war, General.
Anything is worth stopping the enemy, son. A hill, village, border. Because if you don't stop them there, you're going to have to stop them someplace else. But you got police business. You didn't come here to hear me spout, well, military philosophy.
Oh, on the contrary, General. Your philosophy is very enlightening. I'm Lieutenant Stone, and this is Inspector Keller.
My man says that your ID is authentic. He probably also told you that I have guests waiting outside.
Well, then we'll make it short and sweet.
Shoot!
Does the name Jerry Schilling mean anything to you?
Jerry Schilling. No, should it?
What about Charles Pine? Does that sound familiar?
Pines?
Pine.
Pine? No. I knew a Darlene Pine once, a stripper. She used to work the service clubs. But Charlie Pine, no, I can't recall.
Charles Pine is the alias Schilling is using in San Francisco now.
Oh, is that right? And who is this Schilling?
A professional assassin.
I'm sorry, I'm not able to be more helpful, but
Did you ever purchase any guns from an Emil Kessler, General?
Oh, Inspector, I own a lot of guns. I've been collecting guns for 40 years, but the name Kessler,
Berlin. Right after the Second World War, you were in the OSS with Kessler before it got disbanded?
I've served with a lot of men in a lot of places and a lot of wars, and you're coming very close to spoiling my guest this afternoon.
General, please, we'll stop with the skirmishing. We'll get right down to the heavy artillery. Emil Kessler is lying dead in the morgue right now. That's killing number one. And we have reason to believe that Jerry Schilling is going to kill somebody else. Now, we know your record and your reputation and your politics. And we just don't want to see you making a mistake of playing your war games in this city.
Is that it, Lieutenant?
Not quite. If you can get in touch with Schilling, you'd better do it. Because if you don't, we're going to nail him and you and everybody else connected with that political team of yours. Now that's it.
You know where the door is.
So what do you think?
Well, Those pictures of him at Candlestick Park don't lie. So what he's been feeding us has to be. Inspectors 8-1 to headquarters. Anything?
Headquarters to Inspectors 8-1. You have a message from a Mrs. Schilling. Urgent.
He didn't say anything about where he was going or staying. He just left that bag. He must have brought that for Kevin, but he never even took it out of the bag.
You said something about a prescription.
Yes, there was also a prescription receipt in the bag. Jerry has an allergy. I thought if he had taken the prescription to the pharmacy, he might not have picked it up yet.
I'll have the Marin County Sheriff's meet us there.
We appreciate your time. Thank you very much.
Lieutenant, would it be all right if I kept the toy?
The man's already been here, Lieutenant. Picked up his prescription and split. Drugger said he had a cab waiting for him. Golden Gate Cab.
Get to the cab company, run a trace on where that cab was headed.
Hi.
Hello.
You look very alone,
I came here for a quiet drink.
which means you'd rather be by yourself, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I know how you feel. At times when I get wound up and I just think I want to be alone. And there are times when I just think I want to be alone. But what I really need is to be with someone. You know what I mean?
How much?
What?
You're hustling. How much?
You don't waste any time, do you?
Not as much as you do.
50.
Pass.
Wait a second. Maybe we could work something out. Uh-oh, trouble. Just ignore him.
I didn't get your name.
Yeah, and I don't think you're going to.
Oh, hey, come on now. I've changed my mind.
Are you sure?
What can I say? You're irresistible.
I'll call you later.
I took a cab here. So, which one is yours?
The white Mustang. My name's Kimberly.
Charlie. Charlie Pine.
We're Schilling.
Let's get the license number.
128 BNJ.
All right, get on an APB. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Should have said something before I approached.
Are you sure?
The girl didn't know. Yeah, I'm
you
sure.
You're okay?
I'm okay, yeah.
Well, now he knows we're on to him. He does one of two things. He can either drop the contract or make it twice as tough for us to catch him.
You got some kind of a death wish?
The guy that gave up your car was Vice Squad.
You knew him?
I know the type. You see, you're a hooker and I'm a married man, and I can't afford to get involved in a bust. You know what I mean?
Sure. Who can afford a bust?
You can. Now.
State Department security will be responsible for the airport. The motorcade will pick up the Chinese group directly from the plane and take them non-stop from International to the Trade Fair Center.
Closed cars?
Absolutely.
We've given the route a tight security check, and it'll be double-checked and heavily patrolled during the motorcade.
What about helicopters?
Oh, we'll have 2 up at all times.
Nothing on the car.
Nothing at all?
Nothing.
Okay, then we stay with this.
Suma Sung, head of the Peking Trade Commission and leader of the delegation from the People's Republic of China, is the first to disembark. The Chinese delegation will be traveling in a motorcade from International Airport to the downtown Trade Fair Center and accompanied by State Department officials.
Chairman Sung, on behalf of the State Department, I wish you welcome.
Making our usual rounds, Lieutenant, checking the garage. There's been a high theft rate in this area recently when we spotted this little number.
28BNJ, that's it?
Registration on the steering column lists a Kimberly Young, this address. We checked the lobby mailboxes, apartment 806.
Looks like she picked the wrong guy to get friendly with. We're not looking for a beard anymore. Use a lady's razor.
Receipt for a safe deposit box in the name of Charles Pine. Look at this. At a bank address on the motorcade road.
Here we go, Mr. Pine. Let us know if we can be of any more help.
Thank you. Lieutenant Stone.
Yes, sir. What can I do for you?
I'd like some information about one of your customers. Was the deposit box returned?
No, that's when he would have had to sign out.
What did Pine look like?
Oh, about your height, brown hair, clean cut. He walked with a limp. He used a cane.
That's not Charles Pine. The Charles Pine who rented that box had a beard. No limp, no cane.
Oh, it's the same signature.
Which compartment did he have?
The one back there.
Costume rentals.
Wait a minute. Did either of you see a nun in here just a few minutes ago?
Not anyone who checked in while I was up front. Yes, I remember. It struck me odd because they're not supposed to have property, are they?
No.
I mean, not this kind.
No, they're not. She was alone.
Oh, they're coming in, sure.
Yeah, that's right.
thing.
It's possible.
Shilling, hold it!
Wouldn't stop.
Don't worry about it. He died a long time ago.
Better have something more than a few snapshots of me and a ball game to build a case on, Lieutenant.
Don't you worry about it, General. We'll throw something together to make it work.
Conspiracy to commit murder?
Well, that's for openers, yes, but I wouldn't be afraid about being alone.
Doesn't change anything, you know. Military action, assassination, it's all the same. Stop the enemy, one place or another.
Hills, villages, borders.
Exactly.
Right.
You know, you may be right in this case, General. We stopped you, didn't we? Come on.
The Streets of San Francisco, a Quinn Martin production. Starring Carl Malden. Also starring Michael Douglas. With guest stars Bill Bixby, Christopher Stone, Bert Freed, Fred Sadoff. Tonight's episode, Police Buff.
Are there any more questions? All right. Mr. Wilson, you're excused. Will counsel please approach the bench?
gonna let him go.
Easy.
That's the way I'm going to have to rule, so please return to the council bench. On the motion to dismiss, the people not having proved a prima facie case against the defendant, Joseph Lucero, the motion is granted.
So much for our judicial system. 2 guys hold up a store, wound 3 people, kill a cop. He just walks out of here scot-free.
So he couldn't identify them?
Wouldn't identify him. He picked Lucero out of a lineup. It took him, what, 6 seconds? All of a sudden, we go to a preliminary hearing. He loses his memory?
All right. So he was intimidated. It's happened before.
Yeah, well, maybe I should intimidate that witness and let him know what it's really all about.
This case was dismissed.
Are you going to forget that they killed Al Crane in that robbery?
I'm not going to forget anything. I'll continue the investigation, but I'm going to do it my way. I'm going to do it by the book. You understand?
Hear the words.
How do you feel about the decision, Mr. Lucero?
How do you think I feel? Great. I feel like singing. Any requests?
Do you think the police overreacted in the death of a fellow officer?
The police do what they always do. They get a big case, they try and pin it on the first guy that comes along. This time it didn't work.
What are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna go take a bath and wash off the stink.
Hey, come here, Ken. There's Stone. Lieutenant Stone? I just wondered if you had any comments to make on Joey Lucero being set free.
No comment.
What about the growing criticism of the courts, Lieutenant? Do you think that the courts are permitting too many criminals to go free on what are really basically technicalities?
No comment.
Well, what about Lucero case? Since this was a dismissal rather than an acquittal, are you going to pursue your case against him?
I'll tell you one thing. Joey Lucero's gonna get his, and you got my word for it.
You get yourself back to the office right now. Turn that thing off, will you?
Okay, Ken, off.
Look, Frank, I'd appreciate if you wouldn't use that piece of film on your newscast.
Come on, Mike, this is good stuff. Angry policemen
Personal favor. Just file it and forget it.
Hey, haven't you ever heard of freedom of the press?
Personal favor.
Okay, this once, but you owe me one.
It's a deal.
Boy 4, investigator reported 261 at 1436 Benson Street. Victim on premises. 3 Charlie 6, 418 at 4818 Irving Street. All units in the area of 5th and Geary. 211 in progress at liquor store at corner. Respond code 2, still there. Repeat, all units in the area of 5th and Geary.
5th and Geary, armed robbery in progress, code 2.
3 Charlie 8, 2945 Green. A 918, possible 21. 3 Adam 6, 1212 O'Farrell. On the 531, bomb unit en route. Stand by to evacuate the area.
Where the devil have you been?
Oh, hi, Maury.
Don't give me that hi, Maury. Just answer the question.
I was at Ranselhoff's department store putting in the windows.
All day?
All day.
I tried to reach you on the phone. They scoured the place for you.
What time did you call?
Obviously when you weren't there.
Well, I had to go and get some materials, Maury.
You're supposed to call for materials.
I know, but it was just staples and some push pins, so I went around the corner to a stationery store and I paid for them myself.
Did you get a receipt?
No.
Then it comes out of your pocket. Old Man Moonin wants the west windows done in the purple color scheme and the south windows in the beige. Got that?
Yeah, West Purple, South Beige.
And we have to have it done by Friday noon. You got that Friday noon or it's your neck. You got that?
Got it. And one of these days, you're gonna get it. Pow.
Hey, Marty.
Don't you think you've got enough, Todd?
No, I'm still standing.
That's true, but you're cheating. You're holding on to the bar.
Hey, what are you doing here? I thought you were transferred to, plain clothes.
That's right. I'm still a cop. Just thought I'd drop in and give the place a little tone.
How you doing, Todd?
Hey, Lieutenant, have a beer.
No, I'm on duty.
Oh, that's all right. We're all cops here.
How you feeling?
Are you checking up on me, Lieutenant?
That's right. Yeah. I thought you were way out of line in the courthouse this afternoon.
Yeah, well, I got a little hot.
I can understand that, but that's no excuse. I'm not going to tell the captain what happened today.
Well, that's big of you, Lieutenant.
That's right. I'm bending the regulations a little in your favor. I want you to know that. You got a ride home?
I know how to get home, Mike.
Okay, take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Hi.
Buy you a beer?
Why would you want to buy me a beer? I don't know you.
I was in court today when they let Lucero loose.
So what? So were a lot of people.
I guess I'm just trying to say I'm sorry.
What? For me? Sorry for me?
I know how you must have felt.
You don't know nothing.
Okay.
I don't want your beer. I don't want your pity. In fact, I don't want you hanging around here. I mean, you're nothing and you're nobody.
Harris.
Easy. Butt out, man.
I'm not your man. Sergeant Washington. I'm telling you to cool it.
You don't belong here. So what are you hanging around for? You want to live off the blood and sweat of other guys, huh? Maybe you'll get a little excitement? Because you don't have the guts to do it yourself. Or don't you ever feel sorry for me, mister? You haven't got the right. You haven't earned it.
I'm sorry.
Creep. He was in my class at the academy. He washed out.
That's tough.
Don't say it. I don't want to hear it. Straighten up. Square up those shoulders. What do you think you are, loose jelly? You're nothing. You're nobody. And do you know why? Because you haven't got the guts to go out there and do it yourself.
What have you done to pay your dues? Good cops are out there getting killed. The killers are getting up in court and walking out free. And you just stand there. Why don't you do something? You're not doing your part. You're just taking up space. Have you got that? What do you think life is? Do you think it's a free ride? Well, let me tell you something. You're not man enough to wear this uniform. You know, you're a lot like people, Jack. You just stand around collecting dust, waiting to come to the end of the line and have your ticket punched. Well, I'm a different breed of cat. Did you get that? Huh? I'm another breed of cat. And here is where I get off. Joey Lucero?
Yeah?
Put your hands up where I can see them.
Wait a minute, what is this?
I said get them up!
You mind telling me what this is all about?
You already know. Officer Al Crane.
Oh, no. Look, I had nothing to do with that. The court, I'm off. They let me go.
You're in a different court now, and the verdict is guilty as charged.
No!
It's all right, folks. Everything is under control. Now, do you live in this building? Good. Will you please go up to your apartment, call the police, tell them there's a 217 in progress at this address. Also, to dispatch a backup unit and to send a coroner's wagon. Thank you. Thank you.
All units, 211, 8545 Geary. A northern car to respond. All units in the vicinity of Kearney and Market, 419 in progress. Repeat, all units in the vicinity of Kearney and Market, 419 in progress. Juveniles involved. Any unit in the vicinity of Bay and 6th, stand by for an accident car.
You think I shot him?
Well, everybody knows how you felt about Lucero.
Lucero killed Al Crane. I knew it. You knew it. The witness knew it.
But we couldn't convince the court.
Joey Lucero was guilty as hell.
So you tried him, found him guilty. Did you execute him?
Oh, come on, Steve.
The man was killed at 12:15. Where were you?
At home where they found me, sleeping it off in my bed.
Will your wife testify to that?
No. She left me 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Catherine wants to talk to you.
You gonna suspend me?
No, I don't think so. He'll probably give you some administrative duties until we can sort this thing out. He's waiting.
Yeah. Think he did it?
He was pretty drunk.
Well, I've been pretty drunk before. I never went and murdered anybody.
Well, Harris and Al Crane were close friends for over 8 years. That's a pretty big investment. Maybe he wanted Lucero to pay the interest.
Maybe.
The killer was a cop.
Yeah, but every cop takes it personally. Another one gets hit.
Yeah, and one of them might have taken it a little too personally. Homicide, Stone. Hello, Mike. How are you? Who is this?
Just a friend. I called to tell you how much I admire your work.
At this time of night?
You're still on the job, aren't you? That's because you're a cop. A good cop, one of the best. But sometimes, even the best can use a little help every now and then, like Joey Lucero. I took care of him. For you. Well, for you and Harris.
Listen, I don't quite understand.
I executed Joey Lucero tonight.
Oh, you did you? Well, tell me, how many times did you stab him?
Come on, Mike. I wouldn't lie to you. I have too much respect for you for that. All right? Listen, I shot him twice in the back. Single jacket, hollow point, 92 grain slugs, one high and to the left, one dead center, correct?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't gotten the report from ballistics yet.
Well, don't worry. It'll check out. Now, look, Mike, I've got to go. You hang in there. You do your best. And just remember, you have help out here now.
No, wait a minute. I haven't had time to call ballistics.
Yeah, Eddie, go. No. All right, thank you very much. Didn't have time to get a trace. What do you say?
He said he was out there to help. He executed Lucero for me.
For you?
For me and Harris. And if he's telling the truth, we got a big problem on our hands because he seemed to be enjoying himself. Let's find out what the lab has.
If everybody calling in after knocking somebody off would be as accurate as your friend, I'd almost be out of a job. Single jacket, hollow point, 92 grain.
Okay, is there any way he could have known about that if he didn't do it himself?
Steve, we didn't even know before that call came through. I hadn't even received the slug for processing.
Well, how does it match with Harris's weapon?
No dice. It didn't match.
Okay. Thanks, Charlie.
Anytime, but before 3 o'clock, okay?
You know, it could be Harris used another gun.
Oh, no way. Have you forgotten? Harris was with the captain when the call came through.
Yeah, why does somebody go around bragging about blowing somebody out for kicks?
Let's talk to the police shrink.
No. I can't even listen to Lenny when I'm awake.
Come on.
All violence is a reaction to frustration. Even the guy who runs a red light and broadsides somebody else, he didn't want to wait.
Pass the ketchup, will you?
Your masquerading marauder is a more severe example, thank you. His frustrations are deep, long-term, and probably incorrigible. He called you because he wanted your approval, to be accepted in your eyes.
Are you ready to take a stab at the profile?
Well, if he's what I think he is, he's a type which simplifies things. He's what we call a police buff. Interested in law and always has been. Not because of justice per se, but because of the power he senses in those who enforce the laws.
Tell me, do any of them try to become policemen?
Well, some do. They usually don't make it. Partly because it isn't in them. Partly because it's my job as a psychiatrist to weed them out.
Now, let's talk about my friend. What would make him want to become a killer?
Somebody probably lit his fuse.
Yeah, the witnesses did say he wore a uniform.
Some wear uniforms in the privacy of their own homes. Go to pistol ranges, shoot police specials beside the regular line officers. hang around bars, diners frequented by police, even go to court. You just got to be part of the system.
Was it possible then this guy could have been in court yesterday when Lucero was released?
Not just possible. Probable.
What's the name of your friend, the photographer, was asking questions yesterday?
Frank Batts.
That's right.
Lenny, I'll tell you what I want you to do. I want you to go through the records of the Academy and the Personnel Bureau. I want a list of all those who failed the Academy and all those who didn't make it through probation. What? Yeah. Take 5 years of the civil service records, too.
You know what you're asking?
Then we'll begin to break it down.
There must be about 300 guys, maybe 4.
Well, the sooner you start, the sooner we'll have our answers. Enjoy your breakfast.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Hold it. The one behind the lawyer and the one next to him.
Well, you look good, Mike. You ever thought about going into showbiz?
No, not lately. I'll take that one. How good will these pictures be?
With the new emulsions, you'll get a better quality than in a regular photograph.
Stop it. Go back a little. That one there. It's a little fuzzy, but I'll take it.
Okay?
That's it? Thank you.
I'll have these stills for you right after lunch, Mike. By the way, now you owe me 2.
Will you take my marker?
No.
Well, we figured as bailiff you might know some of these people, the regulars.
Sure. You'd be surprised how many people come in here every day. Day in, day out. Cheaper than buying a television, I guess, and it's free. That's Harold Bing. He's here all the time. Nice old guy. Bored, I guess. Yeah, some of these faces I know, but not the names. You might try George down in traffic. He really gets some weirdos.
Think of anything, let us know, will you?
Sure.
Thank you.
Pardon me.
Yes?
Isn't there supposed to be a trial in here this afternoon?
There was. A rape case. People versus Williamson. It was thrown out in the first 10 minutes.
On a technicality.
Are you a lawyer?
In a way. Are you Jack Williamson?
I am.
You have been sentenced to death.
What are you talking about?
The young woman.
Come on. Case was thrown out.
On a technicality.
Because I didn't do it. I wasn't even there. I was over in Sausalito in a bar.
Mike Stone.
Hi, Lieutenant. Hope I didn't wake you. This is your friend again. I wanted to be the one to tell you that justice has been rendered to Jack Williamson.
Who?
He was up on rape. The court let him go. So that left it up to me. The sentence was death.
Lieutenant, a message from Inspector Keller.
Yeah.
A homicide at 646 Comstock.
Yeah, I just heard. Yeah, I'll be right there.
So I opened my door, and there he was.
How tall was he?
I don't know, maybe 5'8", 5'9", I don't know.
Would you mind taking a look at some of these pictures, see if you recognize him?
Hey, I didn't get a good look at him, you know.
He was definitely wearing a uniform.
Oh, yeah. The hat, the buttons, and the gun. Oh, yeah. No, none of these. Hey, I didn't get a good look at him, you know.
Okay, thank you very much.
Why would a policeman want to kill Mr. Williamson?
Wait a minute now. We don't know whether he's a policeman or not.
I might not be too sure of a lot of things, but one thing I am sure of. I saw a policeman.
No.
No.
No, what you saw was a uniform.
Oh. Same thing. Same thing. Same thing.
Did you hear what she said? That's exactly what people will say until we catch them. Wait a minute. No, wait a minute. I can dial direct to New York in 10 seconds. I can call anywhere in the world in a minute. Why does it take that long to trace a call? All right, I'd appreciate it if you would hook me up to that computer.
Well, Mike, there's a call for you on line 3.
Thank you. I'd appreciate that very much. Thank you. Homicide, Stone.
Good morning, Lieutenant. Sleep well, I hope?
Oh, yeah. You were a great help.
Mike, I've been thinking. And it occurs to me there must be a lot of guys that you just burn to get, but you can't. Why don't you just tell me their names, and I'll take it from there.
Go on, keep talking. I'm listening.
Between the two of us, you on the inside and me on the outside, there's a lot that can be done to make this town a better place to live. Think about it.
If I wanted to get in touch with you, I mean, if I wanted to talk to you about somebody, how would I go about doing it?
Don't worry. I'll call you back.
Yeah. Didn't get it.
Doyle, you mind telling me what's going on down here? Our contract calls for completion of those windows at noon tomorrow. You got that? Noon tomorrow.
Sure, Maury.
I'm coming down here tomorrow morning. If I have to bring in additional people to finish your work, the costs are going to come out of your hide. You got that? Your hide.
Yes, sir.
All right, what have you come up with?
Bench saws and a list of 582 names. I now have to go through that list and come up with immediate probables. That'll take at least 2, maybe 3 days. I have to correlate it with the whereabouts of the individuals involved.
Excuse me, Lucero's party just got busted. He's down on booking.
Well, I hope you have enough evidence to convict this one.
And just what do you mean by that?
Because if he's set free, you could have another homicide in your hands.
Maybe. And maybe not.
Give me a beer.
Weren't you in here the other day?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was, kind of loaded. I guess I said some things that were insulting.
That's okay. I understood.
Well, anyway, I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. A lot of the things you said were true. I think everybody needs a jolt of the truth now and then. You did me a favor.
Hey, Marty, turn that up, will you?
It was learned today that Johnny Roscoe, the long-sought partner of the now-deceased Joey Lucero, was apprehended earlier this afternoon and charged with complicity in the murder of police officer Alfred D. Crane. Roscoe had been the object of intense investigation and is set for a preliminary hearing tomorrow morning at 10 a.m.
Preliminary hearing. My
In
foot.
other news, President Ford is set to
He'll get off just like Lucero.
a third visit in less than
Same
2
thing.
months. He
Yes.
is again going to the St. Francis Hotel.
Exactly
and
the same
at
thing.
the same time that a rally is scheduled.
I don't believe it, Doyle. I just don't believe it. What do you do with your time when you're telling me what?
I'm working, Maury.
Oh, yes. Friday noon. This window's scheduled for completion Friday noon. You got that? It is now 9:45. You haven't even started yet.
I finished the south windows.
I know. I've seen them, and they're purple. Purple. You got that purple, Doyle? P-U-R-P-L-E. Those are supposed to be beige. These windows are supposed to be purple.
Look, we'll
You
talk about it
realize-
later, all right? I'll be
Where
back.
do you think you're going?
I've got an errand. I'll be back.
Just stop right there. You're not going anywhere.
I'm going someplace.
You walk out of here, you don't come back. You hear me, Doyle? You finish this window, you find yourself another job.
I've got another job.
The defendant will rise.
Now, as with this matter of bail, Mr. Roscoe is not entitled to it as a matter of right, even though charged with a capital offense. But the court finds no reason to deny it based on the evidence produced. Bail is set at $55,000. Trial will begin in Department 1, February 5th, 9 a.m. Bailiff, please take charge of the defendant.
Good job, yeah. Thank you very much. Now, one day in jail, babe.
You will until your bail is posted.
Boys, nothing to say, Riley. Nothing to say.
They get pictures of everybody?
Everybody. You spot anything?
Nothing you can put your finger on. If he was there, I think we missed him. This is Stone. Everybody keep your eyes open. The bait is in the trap.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a little nap now. Why don't you give me a call if I got any visitors?
Tanner, anything?
No, nothing.
You just keep your eyes open for a man in a police uniform.
Right.
Steve.
Yo, everything's just fine up here.
Just checking. What time have you got?
Well, the big hand's on 1, the land's on 5.
4 years of college and you can't tell time, huh? Wise guy.
Dinner time. A little nervous there, aren't you?
Just trying to be a little cautious.
Well, then you won't be wanting dessert, I guess.
Well, I'm not gonna be that cautious.
Enjoy it.
Thank you, sir.
El Cortez Hotel.
Good afternoon. Do you have a Mr. Roscoe registered there? Mr. John Roscoe?
Yes, sir. Room 504. I'll connect you.
That won't be necessary.
I tried to connect him, but he hung up.
All right, everybody keep alert. Remember, the last 2 times out, he didn't miss. Attention, all units. Rooftop reports a guy in police blues just entered the side entrance. This is it. Okay, remember we need an overt act. I don't want him for impersonating.
Mike, he's in the elevator.
This is Stone. What's happening?
This is Harris. It's empty.
Todd, take the fire escape.
Must have gotten off somewhere between the lobby and the 6th floor. Block off the stairs. And the fire escapes? My bet is he's still in that hotel. You lost your bet, Mike. Now give me your gun. Very gently. Now, don't make any quick moves. Put that thing down. Hands on the wheel. Now drive out, nice and easy.
All right, let's go. Come on. Get on the radio. Tell him he's holding a hostage.
Where are we going? I'll let you know.
Mike locked the transmit button down on his walkie-talkie.
I don't see him.
He'll tell us which way.
All units in the vicinity of Market and Geary. Tan, four-door sedan, 1975 Ford. This vehicle contains suspect wanted in shooting. Has hostage. Approach with caution. Last seen going west on Geary. Approach with caution.
Tan, four-door sedan, 2 occupants, now heading south on Franklin. Turn right at the next corner.
On Franklin?
You heard me, turn right.
You're at the corner of Geary and Franklin. Turn in north on Franklin.
Tan, four-door sedan, just turned right on Fulton, heading east on Fulton. Tan, four-door sedan, heading east on Fulton. Turn left at the next corner.
Is that California Street?
Take a left.
Left on California, that's going west.
He's going west, and he's got the chase going east. I'll get it on the regular.
No, don't use the radio. He's listening on the radio in Mike's car.
Nobody there. Every cop in town is going east on Fulton.
And we're going west on California.
Why? We had a good thing going, Mike. We could have solved a lot of problems.
That's no solution. It's murder.
It's justice. An eye for an eye, Mike. That's justice. The courts are so busy with the law, they haven't time for justice.
They take their time to look at a case with a cool, objective eye, and then they decide the guilt or the innocence.
Lucero is guilty, and you know it.
I wasn't talking about Lucero. I was talking about Williamson.
He raped and strangled that girl.
No.
Yes.
He was nowhere near Golden Gate Park that night. He was over in Sausalito in a bar. There were 10 witnesses.
You're a liar. He was released on a technicality.
The technicality being that he was innocent.
Then why did we arrest him if he was innocent?
Because he matched the description, didn't have an alibi. Took the Sausalito police a few days to verify the story.
Is that true?
Well, call dispatch if you don't believe me.
Never mind. It doesn't matter. We all make mistakes. I don't think there's one of us on the force that hasn't. You made a mistake, Mike. I tried to help you. You set me up. Let's hope the next guy that takes your place will appreciate me.
You know, you've come a long way for a guy whose only interest was justice. You murdered a criminal in cold blood, killed an innocent man, and now you're planning to kill a cop. I want to ask you, do you really think that's justice? As far as I'm concerned, it's just plain killing.
Turn left at the next corner. Follow that road into the park. Off the road over there.
Just tell me where you want me to stop.
mind. Get out.
Here we go.
Don't shoot!
Just hold it right there, will you?
You wouldn't shoot me.
Look out, he's got my gun.
All right, Tanner, cuff him.
No, let me do that. It's a good thing you're interested in justice. Because you're going to get a good look at it. Close up.
Going through that list. Finally narrowed it down to 3 men.
What list?
Your friend, the guy who killed Lucero?
Up all night working on it, huh?
Gentlemen, I have been without sleep for 36 hours. Here are the results. James Duckett is file, Larry O'Brien a possible, and Eric Doyle. Now, the character profile I drew up fits him to a T. Eric Doyle is a hot prospect for your friend. If I were you, I'd look him up.
Eric Doyle. We're on our way. Come on, let's go.
What are you talking about? You gotta tell him.
Look, you heard the man, Eric Doyle. He's a hot prospect.
Hey, fellas, do you mind if I ride along?
No, Lenny, you go home. Get a good night's sleep, and then we'll talk about Eric Doyle after you've had some rest, okay?
Okay, Mike.
You're not gonna tell him?
Tell him. Don't worry, I'll tell him. But it's safer to tell him after he's had a good night's sleep.